Hello, welcome to Fmod in 2 minutes, the series for beginners in game audio implementation. Today we're talking about default events. If I want to add an event in Fmod, I right-click and press New Event. That gives me a blank sheet to add a timeline or an action sheet. There are also built-in default events, 2D action, 3D action, 2D or 3D timeline. The 3D ones of which are quite useful because they come with a spatializer already added, which saves me time. I want to take this one step further and create my own. Say I have 3 events which require the same plugins and the same sort of setup. So let's imagine that they're enemy events. They each need to have this preset spatializer, and they also need this multiband EQ with these particular settings. Let's say they also share, 3 audio tracks and perhaps maybe even the same audio. If I then right-click when I'm happy and go to Add to Defaults, we're going to see it show up in the defaults list underneath. Obviously, you can see it's sharing the same name of the original event which I created it from, so be sure to right-click and rename that to whatever you want, let's say 3D Enemy. Now, obviously, it's also important to note that if you delete this original event, then it will be deleted from the defaults list, unlike the 4 that come with Fmod. So to avoid this and to avoid deleting it by accident, let's create a default folder where we can store these all in and make sure we don't get confused. And there you have it. A really simple but effective way of possibly saving a lot of time in Fmod and making our lives easier.